The Constitution restricts.
With the return of writ scheduled for a 4:06 deadline this afternoon, People's National Congress Party leader Peter O'Neill has gone to the courts to seek clarification on the issue.
By end of the day, I believe that still a third of the members of the electorates will not be declared as yet. So this is of a grave concern to the nation, because the people's voice will not be represented on the floor of Parliament. That is why I have gone to court as a leader of a major political party in the country, having, of course, participated in these elections, elections that has been rigged with many challenges, including now we've seen massive election fraud that has happened right across the country.
O'Neill says more than a third of the population are set to lose representation in Parliament by the end of today if the remaining 30% of parliamentarians aren't declared by this afternoon.
More than one-third of the Parliament is not elected yet. Now that's quite a significant number of members and representing a significant number of the population. We can't just shut the door and tell them, you stay out while we have party and be merry and look after ourselves. You stay out the door. And then when we're ready, we'll invite you in. That's not how the Constitution protects rights of individuals. That's precisely what's happening. They want to go to Parliament on Tuesday with 50 or 60 members that they've got and say that we represent the country, we represent the leaders, we represent the people, so we will form government. That's not true. You and I know that. Every citizen knows that. So what's the rush?
O'Neill also questioned the haste in which Parliament was being recalled less than a week after the return of writs.
Now, the law is very specific. It says that upon return of all the writs, you advise the Governor-General, and the Governor-General consults the outgoing Prime Minister and outgoing Speaker. And this has to be done within 7 days. And I make reference to the case of Iveta case where the Parliament at that time wanted to recall Parliament within 24 hours. That was Iveta versus Winty and the state. The Supreme Court said members of Parliament must be given ample opportunity to make up their decisions and make that their time. So recalling Parliament within a very short period of time is not in the best interest of the country. So we are asking the courts why. One is that the date be set even before, well before the writs are returned to the Governor-General.
It seems like a self-serving approach by PNC, trying to capitalize on a series of compounding issues, but O'Neill says it is obvious and widespread the consequences of this year's elections, especially towards challenges facing the Constitution.
The issues about the outstanding 30% or 40% of the writs that are still outstanding, and definitely it will not be completed today. So court has to give clarity whether we declare those elections failed or whether we respect the votes that were casted by the citizens of our country and allow the counting to be completed. And two is that they must fully participate. It is their right to fully participate. This is a significant national interest. Formation of a government, election of a prime minister, election of a speaker is a significant national interest event. And each and every member who is out there, who is yet to be declared, has got every right to participate in this, representing their thousands of their people. That is why it is important that we do things right. We do things in the best interest of our nation. We do things for the best interest of our people. So that is why I am going there to seek clarity on these issues, because there is too much confusion going on.
Fidelis Sukina for Inside PNG News.